Hello everyone, welcome back to AgriAddict. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the part A for the ICAR PhD exam 2025, which is common to all the students who have written the exams in their respective subjects. So today to discuss this, we have Manja Nayak, who has recently completed his exam of ICAR PhD in the subject of seed science and who is currently pursuing his MSc from the IRI New Delhi. Manja Nayak, welcome to this session. So let's discuss in bit greater detail regarding the part A. For most of the students are waiting for this, since like most of them are tense regarding the exams and they are worried about like what is the level of paper and how many questions came in the exams and like how many questions did the students have made it right on an average number. So that's what we are going to discuss. So as you can see here, like in the part A, mostly questions come from general agriculture, the agriculture current affairs, and from the general knowledge. But in the year of 2025, the questions only came from the general agriculture and the agriculture current affairs. There were no questions from the general knowledge. But seeing this, you can't neglect it if you are preparing for the coming years, because in the previous years, the questions have already come from the general knowledge also. But you can't really do anything regarding that. You can't sit and prepare for this during the exam time. It's all about the residual knowledge that you can. So before analyzing, like I just wanted to ask you, like how you prepared for the part A. So what was your strategy?
Nothing I have prepared. I am mainly focused on my main four subject. I just have general knowledge. I have attended.
Okay, it's all from the residual knowledge that you have tried to attend this both the sections or this section of the part A. Okay, fine. So if I ask you about like number of questions that are asked in the general agriculture, you mentioned that it is around like 9 to 10 questions from the general agriculture
and rest of the from the
current affairs. Okay, and also like subject wise, like horticulture 3 questions came, fisheries 3, seed technology there were 2, entomology almost 3, soil science 1, and it was like regarding the geographical area, it was like 1 question. And next there was a question on seaweed, macana, cow dung, and there was questions like from the DG and director. Okay, so these were the questions that were asked from the part A.
Yes.
So next, regarding the cutoff. So what do you think, like since you have interacted most with the most of the students of IRI, what is like average number of the questions that most of the students have attended in the part A according to you?
Nearly 12 to 15 questions.
And like what was the level of paper comparing with the previous years for the part A?
Sir, it is like same as last year. It is easy to moderate paper.
Okay, can say like easy to moderate. Fine. Yes. So like according to you, like number of questions that come this side, the number of questions that students have attended is
12 to 15 questions with 80 to 90% accuracy, because we can say that this year they has from the fisheries part.
Okay.
The most of the agriculture students not focus on the fisheries. That was little difficult for the student.
Okay, so that's why you feel like it was like 80 to 90% accuracy, and the number of questions on an average like most of students have attended is 12 to 15 questions. Okay.
I can say that, sir, most of the general agriculture came from the AgriAddict mock test series, like DG of ICAR, director of ICAR, and from the entomology question, what domesticated bee, which is domesticated bee.
Okay.
And 2 questions from seed tech that are very easy from there, directly from the mock test, like which is the institute name, what is the color of the breeder seed, that directly came, and the geographical area also came. This nearly 7 to 8 questions directly from the mock test.
Okay, they were as such from the mock test that you attended.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
that really helped you in the exam.
Even I had for part B and part C, most of the questions from the mock test directly, even didn't they change the. I can feel that options didn't change that.
Okay, and also like I think like in the previous year, from the previous year also like a lot of questions came from the part C or part B. Yes. From part C, I guess.
Yes, sir.
So in the previous year papers for the seed science, like a lot of questions like directly came from the previous year paper, which we uploaded as a mock test in our platform.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
That's great. So this was the analysis of the part A for all the students, like for all the subjects who have written this ICAR PhD exam 2025. This was the analysis, and this is the like number of students, like average number of questions that most of students have attended. I guess like you got some idea about like the level of paper for this ICAR PhD 2025. So if you are a student who are preparing for the upcoming years, so this analysis will definitely help you to prepare well, since like for the part A there would be like no specific strategy. If you ask any topper like who is currently pursuing their PhD in the IRI, so this is how it is, like most of the students will not be preparing anything for part A. It is mostly for the part B and the part C. And for part A, it's all about the residual knowledge, from which you can definitely attend the questions at least like on an average like 9 to 10 questions or 12 to 13 questions. You can easily make it right. So that's all from this video. So we'll meet in the another video where we'll talk about the parts C specifically for the seed science and technology. Thank you so much.